Dad, I can't wait to be a builder someday, just like you.
Thanks, son. Yeah, it's rewarding work, but it's also hard, which is why I follow your grandpa's advice and wear quality work boots from Red Wing Shoes.
Hi, Teresa here, store manager at the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. For more than 100 years, Red Wing Shoes has been helping companies keep their workers safe and comfortable, even in the most hazardous conditions. Stop in and see for yourself at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is September 20th now. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here. Heading into the weekend. We have your weekend forecast. Lots of events going on this weekend as well. First, though, we like to remind you, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Plus, we make it into a podcast. You can check it out at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, Lydia, we're getting lucky. Going to be a nice day for lots of things going on this evening. Yeah, high school football, homecoming parade for MSU, busy weekend as well.
Yeah, tailgating, Westfest, there is tons going on. Yeah. And then it's like wedding season and just a lot of outdoor things. And the weather is cooperating. Today looks gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you can really ask for a better day, especially in late September. Mid to upper 70s, sunshine, light winds, low humidity.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great day.
I forget that it's late September.
I know.
It hasn't felt like it.
No,
We're like
not at
September 20th. Wow.
Yeah, we're like 10 days left of September.
Yeah,
that means it's almost October.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Jeez.
And this weather is gorgeous. So do something outside today. I expect sidewalks, playgrounds to be busy, patios, football games. It's all going to be really nice outside today. We will watch out for a chance at a few showers overnight tonight, mainly up north. Your best chance of seeing those north of I-94, even better chance north of Highway 2. Kind of those spots that got super soaked earlier this week. Chance at a quick rain. It should wrap up by early tomorrow morning, 7, 8 o'clock. The Northern Valley seeing some of that, and then it exits, and we're good to go for the rest of the day. Tomorrow will feel a little different. Wind out of the northwest, gusting near 30 miles an hour, so kind of a stiff breeze. Because it's out of the northwest, it'll push in colder air. And tomorrow's highs stuck in the 60s tomorrow. That's slightly below average for this time of year, actually, after being in the 90s earlier this week. Average today is 71, by the way, in town. So we're going to 69 degrees for tomorrow. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies, a few more clouds up north, but a stiff wind. So if you're out there at the tailgate lot, hold on tight to the napkins. The flags will be blowing nicely. The tents should be weighed down for tomorrow. All of those things. But it'll feel like fall. It'll be a not too hot, not too cold kind of day. Yeah. Less wind, but a similar forecast Sunday, Monday. I do have 70s for next week with a lot of dry weather. Good news for those super saturated areas. Not so great for places like Lakes Country. Could use a drink of water. Fargo's actually missed out on a lot of rain too. So there are some spots I kind of get torn where I get people that are like, bring us rain. And then I get people that are like, no more rain. That's exactly what's happening right now. So I have a really dry forecast for next week. Good news for some, not so great news for others. Hopefully some good harvest weather for you for next week. Lots of 70s for the last week of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 70s.
Yeah.
70s are good. I mean, that's like room temp.
Yeah.
You know, like 70s are good. You can wear a jacket, you can wear a t-shirt. Yeah. I don't have thunderstorms. I don't have a ton of humidity for next week. So just kind of a easier breathing week.
There we
It's
go.
been a little stressful this week.
Thanks, Lydia.
Thanks.
Okay, well, this weekend, Moorhead Business is inviting people to help support the family of a 14-year-old girl who was killed last month. Vic's Bar and Grill, which is on Main Avenue, just off Main Avenue in Fargo, will donate a percentage of its proceeds tomorrow to support the family of Jalen Walker. There will be donation boxes at the bar all day, along with t-shirts and bracelets for sale.
Meanwhile, friends and family of Jalen want her killer charged with first-degree murder. 18-year-old Isaac Arndt is facing second-degree murder charges in her death. He was back in court on Thursday, where the case was put on a hold so that investigators can actually review all the evidence. According to court documents, Arndt stabbed Jalen a dozen times, then slashed her throat.
Today, a plea hearing will be held for a North Dakota man charged in the January 6th riots. Rockney Earls is accused of assaulting 2 Capitol police officers during those riots. He's facing 9 charges in federal court.
Early voting starts today in Minnesota. You can vote in person at your local government offices during normal business hours. You can also request an absentee ballot online. All you have to do is fill it out and then mail it in. And there will also be extended voting hours in the days leading up to Election Day. If you're not registered to vote, you can do so in person. You just need to bring a proof of your address.
Today marks the 10-year anniversary of Tommy Beerson going missing. The disappearance and death of the NDSU freshman has really been a mystery for the last decade. I can't believe it's been 10 years already. In the time since, we've really gotten very few answers as to what happened and who is to blame. Moorhead police still consider the case active, and we do know they plan on releasing a statement about the case later today. Also tonight on WDAY News at 6, hear from Tommy's dad, Greg, as he sits down with our own Kevin Wallivan to talk about the case, Tommy's legacy, and how his family has weathered the past decade. So a big story today. We're going to continue tracking any developments in the case and just remembering Tommy today.
We've got a triple dose of high school football tonight for you on WDAY+. Our game of the week is the Bismarck Demons and Shanley Deacons. You can also watch the Kindred Vikings take on Central Cass, the Squirrels, or the Fargo South Bruins and Valley City Highliners. All three games start at 7 o'clock. You can watch them live on WDAY+. If you haven't done it already, download the app onto your smart TV or your mobile device. Subscribe, and then you can watch all of our high school sports all season long.
And talking about some of those big games, today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, Dom's going to be breaking down that matchup between Kindred and Central Cass. It's a big one. And the state's best basketball player has decided where he's going to play. Mason Clabo will be on the show today. A lot of buzz around Clabo making that decision this week. So we're going to find out why he decided to head to Illinois State. Hot Mic is on from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
And don't forget, for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to Inform.com for just 99 cents. Great deal. Take advantage of it. Go to Inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
Our next newscast is coming up at 11 this morning, and we have you covered on this Friday, starting at 4 this afternoon. 4, 5, 6, our new hour-long 6 o'clock newscast, and then tonight at 9 and 10.
And we'll be back on Monday morning with First News. Until then, enjoy your weekend, enjoy the weather, have fun.